Hello, I'm Scarlett,
Hi, I'm Chloe.
and Chloe has allowed me to do an interview with her today. So, Chloe, you had a very interesting day today, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a little scary too.
It was a little scary. Can you tell us what happened?
Story? What happened to my foot?
Yes, the story about what happened to your foot.
Well, me and my brother and my cousin were playing hide and seek, and my cousin hid behind the stone wall, and I was like, man, that should have been a good hiding spot. So I hid behind there, and after my brother Tommy found me, then I tried to climb out, and then on this side there was a bee. Well, on this side there was a bee, and on that side I was afraid because there might have been a snake or some poison oak.
Okay. So then, what
so-
happened?
So then I felt these two rocks, and like, man, those are not stable. So I hoped they wouldn't fall, and then they fell.
Right. So then what happened?
Then,
Okay, so sit back here, scoot up here so we can see you. So you had an injury on your toe, correct?
yes.
And then when that happened, what did you do next?
It's kind of funny, but then I felt I was gonna cry. Then
Well, that's not funny. If you were sad, if you were hurt.
well, I tried to shake my I shook my toe so hard my shoe came off, and then the rock hit my toe so hard it broke a hole into the sock. So I shook and ran in and cried and told Christina.
Right.
That's
And
what
then you went to the doctor. And
Yeah.
you saw Miss Jessica
Alliance Care.
at Alliance Care. That's just doing a little plug, little advertisement for the Alliance Care. And who took you?
My Aunt Scarlett right here.
That's right. And so and what did they do to your foot when you got to the Alliance Care? Tell me, do you remember what all they did?
They washed it. They looked at it a little.
They looked at it a little.
They cut the bandage.
Cut the bandage, but they did not cut you, correct? You were not injured at the time of taking the bandage off. Okay. And then what did you have done?
Well, then she looked at it, and then I had my X-ray done.
You had an X-ray, right? And then they cleaned it real well, and then they wrapped it back up,
And then we left.
and then we left. And then you rested that night, and then the next day, your mom and dad came back into town.
And I went to Dr. Pack.
Yes. And what did Dr. Pack say?
Dr. Pack said it was fractured.
And did you like Dr. Pack?
And he took another X-ray.
Oh, he did. Okay.
And then we left.
Okay, but before you left, what else did Dr. Pack say? What did he say that you had to do about your toe?
I had to have surgery.
Right. And were you scared when he said that?
Yeah.
You were. What made you scared?
Well, the whole surgery part, I didn't know what surgery was.
Well,
So I was worried.
okay. So then today is, what day of the week is this? Do you know?
This day,
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
So on Thursday, you had your surgery. So tell me about what happened today, this morning when you went. Where'd you go?
I went to the emergent surgery room.
You went to the hospital, and then you went upstairs to the second floor.
Second floor
Uh-huh.
into the surgery room.
Right. And do you remember your nurse?
No.
Okay. Remember the nice young lady who came in there with you and she gave you the mask? And we'll talk about that in a minute. Her name is Miss Tricia.
Miss Trisha.
And you know Emily that used to go to preschool with you? That's her mommy.
Okay.
Okay. So you went to the hospital and Miss Tricia gave you a mask.
Mhm.
What did you do with that mask?
I breathed in and out into it, and the next thing you know, I fell asleep.
It was a tricky mask. And did it stink? Did the air in the mask stink? A little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
So then surgery was over, and then what happened?
And then,
Did you come back to the room? And,
then
who was in the room?
you and mommy and daddy.
Uh-huh.
And I seem to, when I woke up, right here, there was like a little tube,
Uh-huh.
and there was a bandage wrapped around it.
Uh-huh. And do you know what that tube was called?
No.
That was called an IV.
And that IV, you see this little spot right here?
We'll see if we can get it on the camera. Yeah?
That is where they put the tube.
Uh-huh.
And then when my daddy unwrapped the bandage and ripped the tape off, bye-bye. It hurt really.
Did it hurt bad?
Yeah.
So how do you feel right now?
My foot's kind of tingly and my hand feels better.
Your hand feels better and your foot's a little tingly?
Yeah, but
Can
my
we-
foot does feel better.
It does feel better. I am so glad that it feels better. And can we take a look at your foot, what it looks like right now? I mean, we won't take the bandage off, but can I put the camera on your foot?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your boot. And you've got this nice bandage.
Do you want me to like?
No, we don't. No, we won't take that off. We're just going to leave it like that is because you need to keep it clean and dry. Right. So, what those crazy kids. So let's talk about if you know somebody is going to have surgery. Do you have any advice for them?
Well, if you're having surgery and you're seeing this video,
Right.
just have a little confidence that it'll be okay. Plus, you'll have masks just like that breathing thing I have.
Right.
Well, actually, I still have it.
You do. And did people pray for you?
Yes.
They
A
did.
lot of people in my family did.
They did. And did they pray with you sometimes?
What? No.
I prayed with you.
Yes.
Yes.
You prayed with me, but nobody else.
Oh, well, they better start doing it. So, you had your mom and dad.
Yeah.
And
I had you also.
And you had Dr. Joe Pack.
Yes.
And you had nurse practitioner Miss Jessica.
Yes.
And you had Miss Trisha.
Yes.
And they all took very good care of you, didn't they? They did? Well, thank you so much for doing this interview with me today. You've answered all of my questions, and you've done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, not really.
No? Okay.
Well, I would like to show them one more thing.
Okay.
Mama,
We're going to hold for just a moment.
Where's that tube?
Hold on.
Where's that little tube?
Oh, where is,
My heart picture and the tube.
okay. And what about,
It should be in here. There's a tube. There's a tube.
And my heart picture?
Tommy, we are doing an interview.
Wow. Hold on, babe.
All right. Well, come here. And Leslie, just bring it to her so she doesn't have to. Okay.
So, I'm back.
She's back.
And before I show you this, my mom's going to bring my heartbeat. This right here. See?
All right, turn it sideways.
There's my heartbeat.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
All of that.
Oh, yeah.
And here. And here was the thing I breathed through because it went like this. Stop like that.
Show me again. Could it go like that?
Like this.
Uh huh.
And it smelled blah.
Yeah. And then that helped you go to sleep.
Then The next thing you know, I passed out asleep, and then the next thing you know, I'm awake.
You haven't been operating any vehicles today, have you? Any heavy machinery?
No.
No. Somebody else went with you today to your surgery. Who went with you today?
My dog, Raggedy Ann.
Yes. And
Hi.
she even got to wear a bandage on her foot, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh,
Oh.
she's healed. It's
Yeah.
a miracle.
It's a miracle.
So do you want people to thank you for praying for you and checking on you?
Thank you for praying for me if you're a part of my family and you're watching this.
And your
Friends.
friends prayed for you too.
And my friends.
Uh-huh. And your friends' parents.
Mm-hmm.
People from all over prayed for you today.
Yes.
And they checked on you,
Mm-hmm.
and they were so happy that you were okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So thank you for watching this video. Bye.
Thank you for watching our video.
Bye.
Bye.